Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Day 124 of the 2025-2026 NBA regular season, March 2, 2026. The New York Knicks snapped the Spurs' 11-game winning streak with a 114-89 victory. Mikal Bridges had 25 points. Jalen Brunson scored 24 and the New York Knicks snapped the San Antonio Spurs' 11-game winning streak. Mohamed Diawara had 14 points off the bench for the Knicks, who also beat the Spurs earlier this season to win the NBA Cup in Las Vegas. Victor Wembanyama bounced back from two quiet offensive games with 25 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 blocks. And Devin Vassell added 18 points, but a Spurs team that became the first in NBA history to go unbeaten and score at least 110 points in every game while playing at least 10 in a month fell flat after a fast start. After going unbeaten in February, the Spurs were shut down to open March, never recovering from the Knicks' 26-2 run in the first half and losing for the first time since January 31 in Charlotte. The Spurs couldn't overcome 22 turnovers that led to 24 points and were also out-rebounded 54-41. Harden scores 22 points with a broken thumb, leads the Cavaliers over the Nets 106-102. James Harden scored 22 points in his return to the lineup with a broken thumb, and the Cleveland Cavaliers snapped a two-game skid with a victory over the Brooklyn Nets. Jarrett Allen added 20 points and Evan Mobley contributed 16 points and 13 rebounds as the Cavaliers improved to 12-1 in their last 13 games. Michael Porter Jr. scored 26 points on 10 for 17 shooting, and Danny Wolf added 23 points and 9 rebounds for Brooklyn, which lost its eighth straight game and for the 11th time in 13 games. Josh Giddey has a triple-double, and Bulls used 27-0 run to beat the Bucks 120-97 and stop 11-game slide. Josh Giddey had 20 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists for his eighth triple-double this season, and the Chicago Bulls used a 27-0 run to beat the Milwaukee Bucks and stop an 11-game losing streak. Giddey had his 15th triple-double as a member of the Bulls, tying Scottie Pippen for second in the franchise list. Colin Sexton added 22 points and Matas Busilis had 20, helping Chicago come out on top after matching the third worst skid in franchise history. Bobby Portis scored 18 points for Milwaukee. The Bucks missed 17 straight shots down the stretch and their second straight blowout loss. Cam Thomas added 15 points. Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves moves into fourth in the West with a 117-108 win over the Nuggets. Edwards scored 21 points and Bones Highland had 15 of his 18 points in the first half against his former team, and the Minnesota Timberwolves move a game ahead of Denver in the Western Conference. Minnesota swept its three-game trip to improve to 38-23 and jump into fourth in the West, beating the Denver for the first time in four games this season. Nikola Jokic finished with 35 points, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists, but couldn't carry the Nuggets over their Northwest Division rivals. Jamal Murray had 25 points on 9 of 22 shooting, including 4 of 6 from three-point range. The Memphis Grizzlies beat the Indiana Pacers 125-106 to sweep season series. Taylor Hendricks scored 19 points, Jalen Wells had 18, and the Memphis Grizzlies beat the Indiana Pacers. Olivier Maxime Prosper added 17 points to help the Memphis sweep the season series for the third time in 5 years. Jarius Walker led Indiana with 21 points, and Mika Porter had 18 points. Hawks scored 44 points in the first quarter and routed the Trailblazers 135-101. Onyeka Okongwu scored 25 points. CJ McCollum added 19 and the Atlanta Hawks rode a huge first quarter to an easy 135-101 win over the Portland Trailblazers. Jonathan Kuminga had 20 points and 7 rebounds off the bench for the Hawks, who reached point 5 for the first time since December 23. They have won 4 straight games by an average of 26.5 points and moved into ninth place in the Eastern Conference. Drew Holiday scored 23 points for Portland, which has lost its last two games. Donovan Clingan had 15 points, 15 rebounds, and a team high 5 assists. Kate Cunningham and Tobias Harris helped the NBA leading Detroit Pistons beat the Orlando Magic for six straight road victory. Kate Cunningham had 29 points and 11 assists. Tobias Harris scored 23 points and the NBA leading Detroit Pistons beat the Orlando Magic for their sixth straight road victory. The Pistons improved to 45-14, winning for the eighth time in 9 games. They have won 10 of 11 on the road and are 21-7 overall away from home. Jalen Duren added 16 points, 10 rebounds for Detroit. Paulo Banchero led the Orlando Magic with 24 points and 11 rebounds, but also had 9 turnovers. Tristan da Silva added 19 points. Julius Kita's career high sparked Celtics a 114-98 win over the Philadelphia 76ers. Keta scored a career-high 27 points and added 17 rebounds to help the Boston Celtics recover from a slow start and rally to beat the Philadelphia 76ers. Jalen Brown added 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, and Derrick White finished with 21 points and 8 assists as the Celtics became the fourth team to reach 40 victories. They have won 6 of 7. It was 11th double-double of the season for Kita, who also had 3 blocks. He has 3 double-doubles with at least 2 blocks in each over his last 5 games. Tyrese Maxey led the Philadelphia 76ers with 33 points and 6 assists. VJH Com added 23 points as Philadelphia's 3-game win streak was snapped. Gilgeous Alexander scores 30 points to lead the Thunder past the Dallas Mavericks 187. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scored 30 points. Chet Holmgren had 19 points and 10 rebounds, and the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Dallas Mavericks. Gilgeous-Alexander has scored at least 20 points in 59 consecutive road games, the longest streak in NBA history. The reigning NBA MVP played his second game after missing 9 because of an abdominal strain. Caleb Martin scored a season-high 18 points to lead the Mavericks, who lost their 8th consecutive home game and 13th overall in the last 15. Max Christie added 14 points with 7 rebounds. The Los Angeles Clippers beat the New Orleans Pelicans 137-117 to end a 3-game losing streak. Kawhi Leonard scored 23 points and the Los Angeles Clippers beat the New Orleans Pelicans to end a 3-game losing streak. 10th in the Western Conference, the Clippers improved to 23-31. The Pelicans are 13th in the West at 19-43. Jordan Miller added 19 points for the Los Angeles. Derrick Jones Jr. had 17. While Leonard went 1 of 7 from 3-point range, the Clippers were 17 of 36 overall. Jeremiah Pierce led the New Orleans with 28 points, hitting 5 of 6 3-pointers. Derek Quinn scored 19 points. And LeBron led the Lakers past the Sacramento Kings 128-104 to complete back-to-back weekend wins. Doncic had 28 points and 9 assists. LeBron James added 24 points and the Los Angeles Lakers finished a back-to-back set with a victory over the Sacramento Kings. Austin Reeves scored 12 points for the Lakers, who also won at Golden State last Saturday to end a 3-game skid. Nick Clifford scored 26 points for the Kings in their fourth consecutive loss at the Lakers' downtown arena. Russell Westbrook had 14 points against his former team in his hometown. Let's proceed to the NBA regular season games scheduled on March 3, 2026. Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets will match up against Keyshawn George and the Washington Wizards in Capital One Arena at 8 a.m. Philippine time or 8 p.m. Eastern time. Jalen Brown and the Boston Celtics will try to extend their 2-game winning streak as they face Kevin Porter Jr. and the Milwaukee Bucks in the Serve Ballroom at 8:30 a.m. Philippine time or 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets will try to be back in the win column and end their two-game skid as they met Keontae George and the Utah Jazz in Delta Center at 10 a.m. Philippine time or 10 p.m. Eastern time. Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers will go up against Brandon Podziemski and the Golden State Warriors in Chase Center at 11 a.m. Philippine time or 11 p.m. Eastern time. Let us have the NBA current team standings as of March 2, 2026. Let's start with the Eastern Conference team standings for the 124. 15 Indiana Pacers, 15 and 46 record with 6-game losing skid. 14 Brooklyn Nets, 15 and 45 record with 8-game losing skid. 13 Washington Wizards, 16 and 43 record with 4-game losing skid. 12 Chicago Bulls, 25 and 36 record. 11 Milwaukee Bucks, 26 and 33 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 10 is the Charlotte Hornets, 30 and 31 record with 4-game winning streak. Number 9 is the Atlanta Hawks, 31 and 31 record with 4-game winning streak. Number 8 is the Miami Heat, 32 and 29 record. Number 7 is the Orlando Magic, 38 and 28 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 6 is the Philadelphia 76ers, 33 and 27 record. Number 5 is the Toronto Raptors, 35 and 25 record. Number 4 is the Cleveland Cavaliers, 38 and 24 record. Number 3 is the New York Knicks, 39 and 22 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 2 is the Boston Celtics, 40 and 20 record with 2-game winning streak. And the best team in the Eastern Conference is the Detroit Pistons, 45 wins with 14 losses and has 3-game winning streak. Let's proceed to the Western Conference team standings for the 124. 15 Sacramento Kings, 14 and 48 record. 14 Utah Jazz, 18 and 42 record with 5-game losing skid. 13 New Orleans Pelicans, 19 and 43 record. 12 Dallas Mavericks, 21 and 39 record with 3-game losing skid. 11 Memphis Grizzlies, 23 and 36 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 10 is the Portland Trail Blazers, 29 and 33 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 9 is the Los Angeles Clippers, 28 and 31 record. Number 8 is the Golden State Warriors, 31 and 29 record. Number 7 is the Phoenix Suns, 34 and 26 record. Number 6 is the Los Angeles Lakers, 36 and 24 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 5 is the Denver Nuggets, 37 and 24 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 4 is the Minnesota Timberwolves, 38 and 23 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 3 is the Houston Rockets, 37 and 22 record. Number 2 is the San Antonio Spurs, 43 and 17 record. And the best team in the Western Conference is the Oklahoma City Thunder, 47 wins with 15 losses and has 2-game winning streak. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to help our channel grow. Thank you so much, everyone. See you in the next video.